I remember my friend and I drove back so fast. Like the theater was 20 minutes away, and I think we made it home in 10 because we were just like, something's gonna get us. But I mean, obviously
Yeah,
it didn't.
absolutely. Oh, I know.
And
Yeah.
good
Good
morning.
morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Oh my gosh, it's Friday. I'm so happy.
I know. I am too. I had to double check. I'm like, it is Friday, right?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
it
never
is.
on the right day ever
Ugh,
anymore.
me either.
So it was like I woke up and said, "Oh, yay!" And everybody, you made it. If you
Yeah,
don't have to work this
congratulations.
weekend,
Yeah,
congratulations. It's the end of
congratulations.
the week. And
So
I mean, we're
nice.
here to give you a lot of things to watch and look at and
Hmm.
hear about on this beautiful Friday. So this
Yeah.
is, oh, wrong way. New at Sideshow Live. It's always wrong for me.
I know. I always, yeah, me too. We'll do it. We'll get it wrong together. It's fine.
And I'm good at that.
Yeah,
And we
me
are here
too.
to give you various things like goings on in the group and all of our social channels, as well as giveaways and pop culture news.
All the
So
good
if
stuff.
we could get the schedule up for this morning, we're here. This is the New at Sideshow live show.
Yay.
And we're going to first go today at Sideshow. That is where we will talk about our streams and our giveaways, as well as maybe an event that's coming up very
Hmm.
soon.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
will then go into now at sideshow.com where we will talk about products that are up for pre-order as well as items that are currently on the site. We will delve into our favorite portion, the collector community, where we share photos from all of you. They don't come from us because we want to see what you can do, and I have zero photography skills. We'll then dive into From the Blog and Pop Culture Headlines, where we may tell you about some things that are dropping today that you can watch over this lovely fall weekend.
Hmm.
And then finally, we have trailers for some upcoming films.
Yep.
So there's lots going on today. So,
Yeah, we have
Jesse,
great
oh, which I
stuff.
should say, we have Jesse here today. Very
Hi.
exciting. And
Yeah.
he's going to start off the show for us. So take it away, Jesse.
All right. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much, guys, for joining me and Missy this morning for our first stream of the day. I'm going to go over the other streams for you for today, which, of course, is this one. And then we have the world famous That Sideshow show, which is happening exclusively in our Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group. Same place, same time as usual. That is at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And I think that's it for streams today, though. It's not
That
too
is it
heavy.
for today.
Not
And
too
we're
heavy.
here now.
Yes, we are here
So you
now.
get us.
Yes, we're here now for you to enjoy me and Missy, like taking
Being
on
silly.
the new at Sideshow. So thank you guys so much for joining us. But be sure to check out the show later today. We'll see
That's
you
right.
guys then. But yeah, that's it for our streams. But we do have giveaways to go over.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the giveaways that we've kind of been talking about most of the week, but in case anyone's missed any of them, let's go over them again because we have some good ones.
We do.
Uh, First up, we have the Batman Detective Comics number 1000 fine art print by Jacques. It's so awesome. I love this print so much. It's so pretty. This one is running on our site until October 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Mhm.
And you can check that out at side.show/key issue. Beautiful print.
It
I
really
actually
is.
really love that we keep showing it because it's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful print. And all right, well, next up we have another one by Jacques because he's amazing. This is the All-Star Batman number 6 fine art print by Jacques, also running on our site until October 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific
Mhm.
time. You can check that one out at side.show/allstar.
And for
No,
me, he's having like an angry snowball fight. I know that's not
oh,
what's
I
happening
love
at
that.
all, but I
Oh,
know that
I
he
love it.
is traveling in the snow. I did read about the issue that this came from, but I mean, just look at the way his hand is. I'm like, he could
Oh,
very
yeah.
well.
He's like, oh, yeah. Who is he having a snowball fight with, do you think?
I mean, Mr. Freeze. Right?
Okay. Oh, man, he's got a lot. Yeah, good luck, Batman. Good luck. All right, and for our last giveaway, this one I'm the most excited about because this guy is one of my favorite slasher villains.
Mm,
This is the Ghostface 6 scale figure. Ah, look at him.
it's really,
By
really good.
by Sideshow. He's actually sold out on the site. So, I mean, if you missed out on him, go join this contest. This is our
Mhm.
newsletter giveaway. It's running until October 31st, Halloween, at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And you can check him out at one of my personal favorite short links recently, side.show/Dear Stabby.
It
Uh,
is wonderful.
Wonderful figure and short link.
Mhm.
I love this figure so much. This
You
was one.
wouldn't think he's so expressive, but he is extremely.
Oh, he is,
Mhm.
absolutely. The Scream movies were some of my first, like, obsessed with, like, horror films, like, so
Mhm.
I just absolutely love this figure. So go check him out, guys. Like, join the contest. Hopefully you'll win. You never know.
And
Yeah,
David, if you need those prints, go enter those contests.
yeah, for sure. Go get them. Get them for
Yeah.
free. Get them for free and win them.
I I would like them for free.
I would too. I would
I
too.
can't go enter that. That's fine.
I know. Win them for us. Win them and
Yes,
then show
and
us.
then show us.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so very much. We are going to move on
We have one
to.
more piece of news though.
Oh, we do.
Just a
We
little one.
do. And
It's
you know
just a
what?
small,
It's not a big
tiny,
deal. It's
no.
not a big deal.
It's
No.
very small. It's very minimal. No one will probably care. Um, but we'll mention it. So there's this thing. It's called is it Spooktacular? Is it
Oh, look,
Spooktacular? Is
there
that what it
it
is? There it is.
is.
Spooktacular, guys. You can go register for this now.
Mhm.
You can go register for the event that is Spooktacular.
It's just
Um,
a little tiny
it's
thing.
just
Not a
small.
big deal.
No, I mean it's very minimal. Not very much work is involved. Like,
Mhm.
we're gonna get
Yeah.
lots of sleep, honestly, during this event, so
Oh,
it's no big deal.
you're fine. You will
Um,
not miss anything if you sleep
mm-mm.
a lot.
No, no, just sleep for a week. You'll be totally fine. But you can go check this out. You can go register. You can register
Mhm.
now at side.show/spooktacular. Here we go,
You're
guys.
just tired saying the word.
Spooktacular. It's
Remember,
coming.
guys,
It's happening.
sleep is for the weak. You know this, so just be prepared. You have all of next week to get all of the
Yes.
sleep, and then just forget about it. Okay?
And then stock up on your coffee, your
Yeah.
candy, your energy drinks, your
Mhm.
alarms. Get
Yeah.
ready, guys. I mean,
Yep.
because I know we are. All
It'll be
right, and
fun.
that
We'll all have a great time.
yeah, it's gonna be great. But nope, that's it for me. So Missy, it is over to you now.
Okay. Now we are going to head into Now It's Sideshow. And I'm really excited to talk about the first piece. So I'm really glad that I get to do this one. First up, we have the Alice in Wonderland Game of Hearts edition statue by Sideshow Collectibles. This is a J. Scott Campbell piece. It's so
Beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, it's
It
so
is
pretty.
so pretty. And it could be because like I'm brunette, so I'm a little bit like skewed,
Me
but I
too.
love this variant. The Alice in Wonderland Game of Hearts edition statue measures 13 and a half inches tall as Alice sits atop a pink and gray dappled mushroom amid the magical world of Wonderland. She holds various playing cards in her hand, trying to learn the rules that change just as quickly as she learns them. From the swirling base of the figure, the white and pink Cheshire cat gives its famous toothy grin as it cleverly blends into the whimsical environment, wishing Alice the best of luck in her bout against the Queen of Hearts.
Oh my gosh.
Not only is she lovely, but during New York Con, we did learn that there were little Sideshow logos on her playing cards.
Oh
That the
my God,
mushroom
really?
is just a
Yeah.
little bit different. The little pieces are not missing. And I love that if you look at her skirt, there's like a little heart in
Oh,
the
absolutely.
lace around the skirt. It's just a really nice little detail. She is at side.show/don't lose your head. This colorway, I love it so much.
Oh yeah, she is beautiful. These pieces
Yeah.
that have been coming out recently, I'm not, I haven't been a collector of these pieces, but recently I am so tempted.
Mm-hmm.
They are beautiful. They're
Yeah.
really winning me over. So I might be collecting something else, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
And look at this front, Tenchi. Is it not pronounced Spook Okay Taco Liar?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We can do that.
There's no lying that happens during Spooktacular ever. But I now feel that we should have a taco party in the middle of the night. So,
Oh, can
moving
we?
on. I mean, I don't know. We'll
I'm
have
in.
to ask. We'll find out.
Okay.
Next up, also for pre-order, is the Wolverine 1/3 scale. 1/3.
Yay.
He's big. This is by PCS. The Wolverine 1/3 scale statue measures 24 inches tall. I am not very good
Massive.
with the math, but that is 2 feet.
He's a big dude.
He is a big dude, and he is over 19 inches wide as the fan favorite X-Men hero leaps into battle to defend Xavier's mansion from attackers, be they humans, sentinels, or even other mutants. Standing on the rubble of one of the destroyed fence columns surrounding the property, Logan pops his claws and prepares to eviscerate his enemies in a berserker frenzy. Brick, stone, and wrought iron details are sculpted into the scene to make the mansion feel more lived in. Let's just hope it survives the experience. Oh my gosh. He is at side.show/Big Bub.
Big Bub.
Which is
That's amazing.
wonderful. And
It is.
I love the classic look in this whole scene that's going on here. I will admit,
Absolutely.
I have corn holders that are these exact gloves.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
I don't like
epic.
bending my fingers, but I mean, it's like you could take his hands off. I wouldn't, but you could take his hands off, and those would be the exact things that I have to not burn myself.
That's amazing. No,
He's just knocking out of the park, and look at his thigh
yeah.
muscles.
Oh, I know. I know.
Love it.
I was like looking at the statue yesterday. I'm a huge Wolverine fan, so
Mhm.
anytime any new Wolverine pieces pop up, I'm so excited. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's beautiful. I love his menacing, angry face, that
Yes.
classic Wolverine anger. So great
He's-
piece.
Yeah,
Absolutely love
it's
it.
good stuff. Now we're going to head into spooky season a little bit with an
Ooh.
in-stock piece. This is the Castlevania Shadowbox art by
Cool.
Artovision.
Nice.
I love all of these pieces because it's like there's just a frame of the game that you can hang up on your wall forever.
Oh yeah, it's epic.
And it looks like it's on a paused screen, and you should be able to unpause it and continue playing.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I love all of these. They're beautiful.
Yeah. So, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. How very true. Relive this epic moment from Castlevania's Symphony of the Night as you prepare to fight Count Dracula. This collectible Shadowbox art piece measures 12 by 15.5 by 2.5 deep. So, I mean, it's going to stick out of the wall a little bit because it's giving you depth, which is really important in a scene like this. And it comes ready to hang with an official certificate of authenticity. This is at side.show. I'll let this slide /original Slayer.
Oh, oh yeah. We're gonna have to let that. We'll let it slide for today, but we'll have to talk about that later.
I love and my screen decided to go blank on me. I love that they decided to use where there was a text box in the game as part of this piece.
Yeah, it brings the whole experience together.
Gosh. It's 1,000,000% nostalgia. And I
Yeah.
love it. I love all of the video game art boxes though, because they're just that cool.
I do too. They're really clever. I want all of them. They would be so awesome for a gaming room. Like so much, like brings me back, and that's so great. Like
it's good times. And I
It
think
is.
we're gonna actually keep with. I'm gonna let this guy go into spooky season because, again, as a kid, this is a thing that terrified me. We have the Blob 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios because, I mean,
yeah,
he really looks like you're just in for a clobbering.
oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't look like he's gonna, be nice to you.
No. Jay Dukes, from an early age, gained body mass abnormally. He ate too much Halloween candy.
Yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful.
Thanks to his mutant powers, he got a decent but humiliating job as a freak show, taking on the name of Blob. Approached by Magneto, he later founded the Brotherhood of Mutants and became one of the most constant villains in the Marvel Universe. Blob has an immensely overweight body, which gives him super strength and invulnerability. When it sticks to the ground, no force is able to move it. it's just not okay with me. I am
No.
very curious, but I'm just like, you're not super healthy, and
We're
it's fine.
concerned for
I
you.
am concerned. I am concerned, and the neck, it terrifies me. It just
Oh,
does.
yeah. Well, I mean, the
There are many other
design.
things that it brings to mind when you see him, and it's
Right,
just I'm not okay
right.
with it.
The
But
design of the statue, I mean, really captures everything that is
mhm,
the block. I mean, they did a fantastic job with
they really,
this
really did.
design.
What gets me the absolute most on this, and this is ridiculous, but it's his knee on his left leg. Like, it's
I
like
love how
just this
specific that
extra
is.
skin just, like,
Yeah,
hanging there. The detail is great, and he is at side dot show slash massive gains.
I love that. Oh my god.
Rob was not sleepy this morning. He made
No.
some excellent short links.
Oh,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Massive gains.
And we are
Love it.
going to move on from this to our absolute favorite part of the show, which is the collector community. And
Yay.
Jesse, today that is your honor.
Ah, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Specifically for this first one.
I thought
So
so.
stoked. Oh my god. Okay, so this first one is the Superman. Oh, look at him. Superman. This is the Christopher Reeve Hot Toy Sigil figure, and this was submitted by Instagram user Brian Carr Photos, who has been submitting some really awesome
Mhm.
pictures. Been really, thank you so much, and thank you for submitting this one specifically
She does
because
not like Superman at all.
I do not, and I absolutely did not bring anybody with me to co-host with me
That
right
is
here.
wonderful.
So this figure was my first high-end figure Hot Toys ever. So he's very special to me. So
Mhm.
seeing him in this beautiful photo with his little phone booth and that perfect lighting is really inspirational to me. And now I'm going to take some pictures of mine. So I really appreciate you submitting this. It's absolutely gorgeous
It's
photo.
beautiful.
Like, love it. So thank you so
Beautiful.
much, Brian Carr Photos.
Mhm.
Really appreciate you submitting that beauty that made my morning. I mean, thank you so much. All right, and next up, oh, this is another beautiful one. This is the Jason Voorhees 6 scale figure by Sideshow, and this was submitted by, oh, I love this name, uh,
Mhm.
Instagram user Midnight Film School. Awesome, awesome Instagram name.
Mhm.
This is a beautiful photo. I have been loving all of the horror figures, the Sideshow horror figures. People have been submitting these amazing photos. This doesn't even look like a figure. I
No, it
mean,
doesn't.
this looks like it was from a movie or someone's epic cosplay.
Mhm.
Um, Beautifully done. And this is actually an in stock item, which is great. I've been so tempted by every single one of these.
Mhm.
And you can check him out at side.show slash hockey fan. Beautiful photo, Jason. Thank you so much for submitting this, especially right now for the spooky season. I
Mhm.
love seeing all of these. They're fantastic. All right, next up, we have a premium format statue to show you. This is the Mr. Freeze premium format statue by Sideshow.
Look at the
Uh,
lighting.
I know the lighting is beautiful. This was submitted by Mark Nerdy AF. And Mark, the lighting on this is gorgeous.
Mhm.
The blues and the purples really make for you get that chilly vibe from this lighting. I also love how you took that photograph from the bottom. He looks
Mhm.
so menacing, like he is just ready to freeze an entire city. And he's not going to apologize for it. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous photo. And you can check Mr. Freeze out at side.show slash should be a doctor. Uh,
I agree with that. I feel he got
absolutely.
shortchanged by being Mr. Freeze, but you know.
Absolutely. Mr. Freeze should absolutely, I agree with that. Like, I'd go see him. He seems like he knows what he's doing. So All right. And last but not least, and fan favorite, by fan I mean me, we have, and everyone else, this is submitted by Matthew Weekly, Fists of Murdoch. This is the Armorer. Look at this picture. Like, I don't even have words
Mm-mm.
because it's absolutely, I don't even know what you did, Matt. This is
No.
beautiful. Um, the fog, it looks like there's some sparks going on. Like,
I was like, is that sunlight? Did he actually put sparks in there? It looks
I know,
perfect.
what is he doing? Is he out there like starting
Got some
fires? Like,
pyrotechnics going.
I know. I don't even, it's such a beautiful photo.
Hmm.
He keeps outdoing himself with these pictures,
Yeah.
and I'm just so happy he keeps submitting them so we can look at them. Matt's one of the big inspirations for me wanting to start taking pictures. So thank you, Matt. And the armor is of course in stock. You can go check her out.
Hmm.
She is at side.show/artisan.
And she has a
So
glorious piece for sure.
yeah, pictures of her have been wonderful as well.
Hmm.
So go check her out. And that is it for our collector community for today.
All right, so we're going to pop into what we have currently on our blog and some pop culture headlines. So first, we are going to go, and it's October, so I can say from the blog, simply because it's October. I will do it after October, but I'm going back to creepy blog.
Do it now. Yeah.
However, the first thing we're going to talk about is not necessarily creepy, but had some creepy elements. We have the best moments of Marvel's What If, and this is by Nick. Over the course of 9 episodes, Marvel's What If managed to shock, thrill, inspire, maybe make people sad, as well as provide a healthy mix of laughter and tears. The stories were ambitious in scope and varied in tone. Absolutely. Week to week, audiences were kept on their toes, wondering whether they would be shedding tears of joy or sorrow alongside their favorite characters. Now that the first season of What If has reached its end, we can look back on some of the rest of the moments from the Disney Plus series, and you can read all about this at side.show/question reality. I question a lot of things about this series, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to go off on my tangent because some people probably have not watched the whole series yet. But if you saw some of the hot toys that popped up in our New York Con booth, you see some stuff happened.
Yes,
Some people
absolutely.
definitely changed appearances for some reasons. So if you
Yep,
haven't
just a
watched it
bit.
yet, go catch up on it, but prepared to be in for a pretty wild ride.
Yeah, absolutely. To say it mildly,
Yeah,
but
to
yeah.
say it very mildly. But go ahead, you can read all about that on our blog. But in pop culture headlines today, some really fun stuff is actually going on. First up, in an interview with Cinema Blend, James Gunn shared an update about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He confirmed that John Murphy, the composer for the Suicide Squad, is replacing Tyler Bates as the composer for the film. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 premieres on May 5th, 2023. And I don't know about you, Jesse, but I am all about my movie soundtracks
Oh yeah, me
because
too.
they
100%.
can make or break certain scenes in a film.
Mhm.
And of course, I mean, aside from all of the standards that pop into people's heads immediately, like anything from Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or, Jaws's, first couple of notes, even just little tiny movies, if they have a great score going on, it helps you remember a scene and it just adds so much to the film.
Absolutely, and I know this is shocking to everyone, but, Man of Steel, one of
Mm-hmm.
my favorite, soundtracks. I have it on my phone whenever I'm stressed out, I will put it on, and because it's just such an inspirational
Mm-hmm.
um soundtrack. Like, it was done beautifully, and I feel like it did bring a lot to the film, so I completely agree with you. The music will definitely make or break a film in
Mm-hmm.
some circumstances, so it's very important.
Yeah. So, and I love that it was enough for James Gunn to bring up in an interview. Hey, by the way, this is a change that's
Absolutely.
happening, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see. We also have this happened yesterday. I saw so much excitement about this, including my own, and I may have watched
Yes,
this
yes.
teaser more than once. It may have been 5 or 6 times. DreamWorks released a new teaser for DreamWorks Dragons: The
Oh my
Nine
gosh.
Realms. The
So
story will be
exciting.
set 1,300 years after the events of the How to Train Your Dragon series. DreamWorks Dragons: The Nine Realms premieres on Hulu and Peacock on December 23rd, which is only a couple of months away.
Yeah.
First of all, look at this dragon. If that's not another nightlight, then I
Amazing.
don't know what is. I
Oh,
can't wait to see how they flourished in this big gap. I'm excited that there's going to be all new characters,
yeah.
all new dragons. So this was super exciting. And again, I watched it like way more than I should have, because I was like, is there any hint? And I'm like, well, nine realms. Like,
You're
what
like
else is there to be?
analyzing every frame.
Yes, way too much. So for all of this news and more, you can go to side.show/pop podcast, or as I like to call it, PopODcast, because I don't like saying it the right way.
Yeah, that's boring. The right way
Right.
is boring. So why do it?
And it is Friday, which means it is time for some trailers. Jesse, this is all you.
All right, we have some really good ones today. I am excited, and Rob did drop some of the trailers in the page yesterday, so hopefully
Mm-hmm.
you guys got a
Oh, I
chance to
hope
check
you
those
watched them.
out because they all look great.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start off with the first one, which is called A Magical Journey. An 11-year-old orphan discovers a magical world while searching for the truth about herself and her family. She now has less than 24 hours before her 12th birthday to avoid the nasty intentions of her
Mm-hmm.
aunt and cousin. Let's see, A Magical Journey will release on October 19th. So that's great
Mm-hmm.
because it's not far away.
Right. It's next week.
Yeah. And
It's
this one looks
oh,
like such a fun family
it
film.
really does.
Um,
If you guys watched this yesterday, tell us what you
mhm.
think in the comments, because it
Yeah.
has a very interesting premise that involves our main character going through her own versions of movie scenes, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. It seems like a very unique
Mm-hmm.
premise. A lot of the times with films, you're like, this has been kind of done
It's been,
before.
yeah.
Is this? But this one really seems like a fun, original
Mm-hmm.
idea. It looks beautiful.
It
It
does.
it, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful film.
There's a very fun scene that involves a teapot, and that's all I will say
Yes.
about it if you guys have not watched it yet. So
And there
make sure
was
you do.
also a video game-esque scene
Yes.
in the trailer that I was like, "Oh, what is that? What is that?" So, I was excited about that. But yeah, watch
Yeah.
the trailer. It looks really fun. Like I said, it looks like a fun family film. So yeah, go check it out if you
Mhm.
haven't already. Oh, okay, up next. I'm excited about this one because it has to do with time travel, and Jesse loves time travel. All right, so it even has an epic name. So this
It
one is
really does.
called Needle in a Time Stack. Ah, so awesome. All
Mhm.
right, so this one, Nick, played by Leslie Odom Jr., and Janine, played by Cynthia Erivo, I
Mhm.
believe, live in bliss until their ex, Orlando Bloom, warps time to try to tear them apart by using Nick's old girlfriend. As Nick's memories and reality disappear, he must decide what he's willing to sacrifice to save or let go of everything he loves. Needle in a Time Stack is in theaters today and also available for video on demand. And I will be
Mhm.
watching this weekend because it looks so interesting.
It
And
really, really does.
it like kind of gave me like anxiety watching it because I was like so worried about like the main character because I'm like, oh
Uh-huh.
my God, no, like what's gonna
Thinking
happen?
it looks like terrible things are happening and it's just a trailer.
Like, don't go back in time and ruin his life. So I
Yeah.
have to watch it. Like
I was like,
it
gosh
looks
darn you,
really good.
Orlando Bloom.
I know. I was like, dude, I like you. So
Yeah.
stop. Don't make me
Don't.
not like you.
But
Like,
also, whenever you end up hating someone who you generally like, it means it was well written and they did a
yep.
good job with their performance.
And they're a good actor. It's
Mm-hmm.
very, very true. Absolutely. So really excited about this one. Definitely going to check it out this weekend because time travel sold.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a good one. All right. But best for last, Like, yes, I love time travel, but it gets better.
It
So,
does.
yeah. So this next one is called The Black Phone. And if you guys look at that. Oh, look
Uh-huh.
at that mask. Oh my gosh, I want one. Um, so if you haven't checked out this trailer, watch it now.
Hmm.
All right, so for this one, after being abducted by a child killer and locked in a soundproof basement, a 13-year-old boy starts receiving calls on a disconnected phone from the killer's previous victims. Starring Ethan Hawke, who looks so creepy and
Uh-huh.
wonderful in the trailer, and directed by Scott Derrickson, who did Sinister and Doctor Strange, and based on a short story by Joe Hill. The Black Phone comes out to theaters February 4th,
Hmm.
2022,
Prepared
which,
to be disappointed for that once you watch the trailer.
yeah, I'm watching the trailer. I'm like, I need to find this now. I need to watch it now. And then
This is
February 4th,
accurate.
2022, I'm like, wait, what? No.
Yeah.
So, but all good things come to those who wait.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I feel like this is going to be a amazing movie. Hopefully, I can get a mask, like
Yeah.
that to wear when I go see a movie, because that would be great.
And what Rob and I talked about yesterday, he made an excellent, not really comparison, but observation. It's like they took what could have just been a true crime type movie, and it is a period
Hmm.
piece. It looks like it's set in the 70s.
Yep.
And then they mixed it with the supernatural, and it's just, again, to all of you, if you have not watched the trailers, they were dropped in the group yesterday.
Hmm.
Go
Yep.
watch them. Let us
Yeah.
know what you're excited the most about seeing, because
Yeah.
this is another thing that, like, Rob looks through all of your pictures. He also makes sure to pick out trailers that he definitely gives a variety to, because
Hmm.
what did we have today? They were three completely, we had
Totally different.
family movie, we had a possibly troubled love story. I'm really determined to see that sooner rather than later.
Same. Yeah.
And then this magnificent
This
looking
gem.
scary person.
Yeah, and it's great because he picks films, because this particular movie, not for everybody, but one
Mhm.
of the other two, probably, everyone's gonna like something. And
Yes, Dwayne.
he does a wonderful job picking out these trailers. I'm always so excited to see
Hmm.
what he comes up with, because
Yeah.
I'm always interested in all of them. And most of them a lot of them I haven't heard of, like,
Hmm.
because they kinda get hidden
They
in all
do.
of the mainstream films, so I really appreciate the effort he puts into finding these
Yeah.
gems, because
So
I'm
thank you, Rob.
stoked.
Well,
Thank you,
round of
Rob.
applause.
You're awesome.
Hey, Jesse, guess what?
Yeah,
We did it.
yay! Well, it was so fun hosting with you.
It
This
was
was
a
a
great
blast.
time. And let's see. So, as Alex did yesterday, I will steal Paul's line of, if you guys like and subscribe and hit all of your notification bells, look behind Jessie. She will get more Superman things. For
Oh, yeah, do
every
it,
one of those
guys.
likes.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it now, all of them.
Right. So we hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to join us in the Sideshow Facebook group this evening for that Sideshow show.
Yep.
See if we stay on the rails, go off the rails. Who knows what's going to happen, because we never know ourselves.
Nope.
Have a
Nope, we
wonderful
never
weekend,
know.
guys. And Jesse, what
Thank
should they
you.
never forget?
They should probably never forget to let their geek side show.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you